Open the budget committee meeting up of October the 9th. And you have the opportunity to elect a chair for this committee, and I'll take nominations in the beginning.
Nominate Luna Marlowe.
Move the nomination cease.
I got Mr. Marlowe. Do I hear anybody else? Hear none. Do I hear a motion for nominations to cease and elect by acclamation?
Yes.
All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Okay, this time I'll turn it over to Mr. Marlowe, and you can elect the vice chair if you want.
Okay, we open the floor for nominations for vice chair.
Nominate Justin Smith.
Is there a second?
You need a second?
Hmm?
Do you need- No.
Get one second.
Okay. Any other nominations?
Make a motion nomination cease and elect by acclamation.
All in favor say aye.
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 Okay,
I got schooled on that story. John schooled me
We all
last time we
did.
had a meeting, so I
We all did.
am trying to follow by the
Crazy.
rules.
okay, we do have a set of minutes.
He's still in my.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Okay, I have a motion and a second to approve the minutes. Are there any questions or comments? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Okay, open the floor for public comment. No public comment. We'll move on to finance director report.
Let me say something before you go any further, because we may very well hear about it. The election of the chairman wasn't on the agenda, but it is required by law to do it. So if you get calls on it, that's why it was done.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Anything with me?
My bad.
Go by this fall.
Your director's report is in your packet. Hopefully no questions.
Motion to accept the director's report.
So moved.
Second.
A motion and a second. All in favor say aye. Animal control.
Alright, so in front of you, you have two budget amendments. The first one is moving of funds from the Gretchen Wilson Fund into their medical supplies, non-reoccurring.
So moved.
Okay, we have a motion and a second to approve $2,500 from Gretchen Wilson Animal Fund. Is there a second?
Second.
Any questions? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed?
The next one is requesting funds to be transferred for the new animal control building out of capital projects.
Motion to approve.
Second? I'll second that one. We have a motion and a second. Discussion. Any discussion? All in favor say aye. Any opposed?
Yay.
Next, we have the Expo Center. They have an HVAC unit that is having some issues and wants to do an inter-department line transfer to get that fixed and repaired.
Motion, Michael.
Second.
Have a motion and a second to approve. Is there any questions or comments? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed?
Next, we have two county buildings budget amendments. The first one is replacement of funds for the project that was for paving the parking lot out here. The project was pushed back due to weather conditions, and we had to pay the bill after the new year, and we just didn't roll that money forward.
So moved.
Second.
Have a motion and a second to approve. Is there any comments? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed?
The next one is out of capital projects. It is a couple of different things. We're requesting funds for mill resurface and stripe at the UT USDA building, WEMA headquarters, and WEMA training parking lots, and then HVAC replacements for town buildings for the remaining of the year.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Have a motion and a second. Any questions or comments? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed?
The next two amendments are from the finance department. General fund, we're requesting $50,000 to be transferred from fund balance into the victim assistance program, that is PASA. And this is, the reason we're requesting is because we're paying out more in that line than we're pulling. Well, we're pulling in more than we're paying out of that line, and we need to adjust for that in the book. That makes sense.
Okay, say that again.
Okay, sorry. So, we're getting in more money, and we're paying out that money because it's set that way, and we just have to reflect that on the books.
Flow through.
Yes, sir.
Motion?
Second.
Have a motion and a second. Any questions or concerns? Comments? All in favor say aye. Any opposed?
The next one is out of capital projects fund. This is requesting half of the sewer access fee being returned to the individual.
So moved.
Second.
Have a motion and a second. Any comments? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed?
Next, we have a general session Xerox contract.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Any questions? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed?
No.
All right, next on our list is TIPS. They are a cooperative that we are looking to be a part of. I would just like for you guys to say yes.
It's a good thing, right? That's what
It
you're
is,
telling me.
it is a very good thing. They are going to be, one of the companies that we're trying to utilize is for the new courthouse. And they're doing the audio visual. But since it's such a big purchase, we can't just purchase that out like that. So we have to be part of the cooperative in order to be able to use this vendor.
Okay, so this is not spending any money at this time.
We're speaking of approval, right?
Okay.
And he's not in his hands, so.
It's all,
Pretty.
and it was all good. I had a conversation with Aaron the other day. All good. It's something we can do.
Got a motion to approve, is there a second?
Mr. Chairman, can I ask a question?
Yes.
Is that tips?
TIPS?
T-I-P-S? Okay.
Anything else? All in favor say aye.
Tell me, help me, what are we actually doing here? We're approving the relationship with them
Yes, sir.
Yes.
to use them to purchase something?
Like state contracts.
Thank you.
Next on the list is the Watertown Public Library. And Miss Alicia, Miss Dana, and I think Ryan is here to talk about that because they know more about it than I do.
I got some handouts. You're welcome.
Actually, I
We've got it, yeah.
have some information in the
Okay,
packet
cool.
as
Yeah,
well.
I just updated it because I met with the owner and got new pricing on it and stuff. If does anyone else need one, I'll leave it out too.
On the pricing.
Give her one.
Yeah, okay. All right, where do you want me to stand?
Give me one too, right?
Yeah.
Don't update your price.
Yep.
That's good.
You're welcome. All right, so yeah, this is a proposal that I typed out. There is land becoming available behind the Watertown Library out in Watertown. He's not gonna put it up for sale until probably around 2027. But I just wanted to make the county aware of it because we are seeing growth out in Watertown now and the library is growing along with that growth. We want to develop it into a parking lot to use for events and also better the town because the town puts on a lot of events and stuff. and they are having issues with parking. There was 3 properties that I assessed in the beginning, but he's holding on to those other 2 because of the tariff situation. They need those for storage until he can build his storage facility on the new property. The short term is to develop it for an expanded parking lot for public use, improve accessibility and alleviate congestion on the surrounding streets, and better support for special events, meetings, and programming at the library. The owner is looking to sell it at market value. He said something about a discount, but until they put it up for sale, he doesn't know what the discount is going to be. The property is assessed at $187,300, and I used Wilson County's assessment ratio of commercial and industrial at the maximum of 40%. That puts the market value at $468,250. And then I looked around at local demolitions and gravel lot companies to estimate the total cost of the project. In the most extreme case of the demo and gravel lot, I estimated that cost to be $45,000. So if you add those costs together before taxes and other fees, it's $513,250. And that's my proposal.
Okay, in your handout, there's 3 different properties that are in blue. Which one are we talking about?
The biggest one, that is 102 Woodland Street. The other 2 he's holding on to because they need it right now for storage. My new property is just a 1 lot right now.
Okay, so this is not a proposal to spend money at this point in time?
Not at this point in time. It's just to give you notice on the growth that's coming and how we can hopefully get ahead of it.
Any questions for him?
Thank you for being proactive.
Thank you, sir.
We got one
Commissioner
here.
Brown.
We've been
thank
trying
you.
to do this for years, haven't we?
Is there
We've
any
tried to do this for
shared
years.
costs?
We're saying thank you.
Is there
No, I
possible
mean,
shared
they're
costs?
continuing, we're doing Keystone and others have started.
I would probably have to talk with Mike here about that, but yeah.
What was that?
The shared costs, since it's gonna benefit Watertown, and even though it's gonna help the library, but I was wondering if Watertown can help fund this as well.
Yeah, a shared cost situation. I'm totally open to that. I'm not locked down to anything. That's why I came to you guys.
Even a fundraiser or
Yeah, we're looking at grants and stuff.
If you had a new mayor, would you?
He's doing well. He's doing well.
Along about that time, Robert, they may have one. The one they got's getting a little long in the tooth.
I think we're looking at the gentleman here could take your place.
Oh, well, thank you.
He's got the purple shirt.
He's known me since I was a child.
He played baseball for me. And he's a pretty fair pitcher.
Okay,
And you wound up pitching for Vanderbilt of all places.
get out.
But I taught him everything he knew.
Uh,
If you do that,
I believe you.
Thank you so much, I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Good job, Ryan.
Hey, Ryan, do you have any more copies?
I do. You can have them all.
Every bit of it.
and besides that, he's a doggone good guy.
Yeah.
Everybody else.
Very good.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'll let y'all handle that.
What was it?
It's updated, pricing.
Who owns the library now?
Yes.
It was got the price.
The,
Let me see that.
Library.
The library board of Watertown,
No,
It's your water.
it's the whole thing.
Wilson County.
2009, 22. I only played once before.
Okay, next on the list,
The 727, what's the sell at?
Yes, that's the main.
Mineral severance.
So the mineral severance tax is next on the list, and the mayor is gonna take care of that one for me.
Mineral severance tax, as of July 1st, 2025, is 15 cents. The legislature allows you to go up 5 cents on that for this particular time. That money, you can go up on it if you do that. Mike, I have a sample resolution if you'd like to use it. If the county commission goes up on that, then that money goes directly to the road commission for roads. Can't go anywhere else. We're not talking about a ton of money. And just to give you some breakdown on that, Mike, there's a sample resolution. 2024, we had 232,000 out of it. 23 was 226. 22 was 267, so somewhere around the $300,000. So going up 5 cents is not gonna be a tremendous amount of money, but it's gonna be that much money that goes to you. And then in 2030, you can go up another 5 cents if you wanted to, and in 2035, you can go up another 5 cents. So the legislature enacted that, and we thought it was a good thing to at least bring to you, so it's that much money we get for our roads.
Is there a motion to approve?
So moved.
We have a motion to increase from 15 cents to 20 cents. Any comment or question?
Why not?
Question. Can we go ahead and pass this where it be in place and increase everybody in those steps? It's based over 10 years. It doubles in 10 years. Is what you know.
I think you have to each commission, that particular commission year would have to do it. So you wait till July 1st of 2030, they said.
It does have to pass by 2/3.
That covers it?
No, that'll be different commissioners.
It takes 2/3 also, just make sure we note that, it takes 2/3 to pass.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Delegation tax.
I think we got that one too. Well,
That you,
oh, no, this is B. I'm sorry.
You got that.
we said,
Go
I'll
ahead,
find it.
I tried. Okay, so the next one is the litigation tax rate adjustment. Back in, June, the litigation tax went up, or we figured it out, it went up to 61 cent, or $61.42. We'd like to adjust that, due to just take the change off of it and make that effective January 1st of 2026. To just make it $61 even, instead of the courts having to make the change for the individuals coming through there. It's
Easier.
a lot of, yes ma'am.
So moved.
Second.
Okay, I have a motion and a second to approve, making the change to $61 instead of $61.42. Any comments or questions? All in favor, say aye. Any opposed?
Now this one I do not have. You have this one?
I do. Mike, are you good?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought you were.
Now, just look at what's next.
Gotcha. So you ready for me to go?
Yes, sir.
This is a House bill, real estate tax, transfer tax. The County Mayors Association had reached out and asked us to contact our commissioners and ask you to contact our legislature to ask them to vote for the use of this. This bill, what it does not increase the current rate of the transfer tax at 37 cents per hundred. The bill is to return 50% of the tax that's already being collected to the county it was collected in. Based on the collections for the last 4 years, that equates to about $155 million across the state. For Wilson County, it would add another $5.5 million to our coffers, which is somewhere roughly around anywhere from 3 to 10 cents from most of the people. So what I'd ask you to do is to send that letter out there. Diane had mentioned to me, what if we just sent one from our office with your signatures on it to all three of them? So we wrote this, and this is what I'm asking you to say I can or can't do. I'm writing today to request you to support the real estate transfer tax share to be included in the governor's Lee's upcoming budget. This legislation is strongly needed as counties are struggling to keep pace with the growth and have massive backlog of infrastructure needs. Currently, the bulk of the state share revenue received by the counties come from motor fuel tax and TVA in lieu of payment tax, both of which are stagnant right now, so do not keep up with inflation. The real estate transfer tax grows along with increasing in property values and would provide counties with state share revenues that do not diminish over time when adjusted for inflation. All counties experience property transfers and have collections from this revenue source. Those experience the highest growth in population and demand for services also tend to see the higher collections. On average, 1/2 of the transfer collection tax in the county equals to roughly 5 cents on the property tax, some counties range from 3 to 10 cents. The returning portion of revenue from this tax to county governments would relieve pressure on the property tax, which is the primary resource for 94 of 95 counties, and would allow the taxpayers to see half of the revenue that they pay to go back to the county where it was purchased in. So we just asked for them to be able to consider that and for our legislature to vote for that so we would get that transfer tax back here and it wouldn't go to the state. That's all I'm asking. So if you'll give me permission, we'll write the letter with your signatures on it and get it all for your legislature.
Yeah, good.
That's good.
Yeah, so moved.
So somebody will make a motion on this.
We have a motion, is there a second?
Second.
Okay, any other questions or concerns?
So you're gonna send nothing to go to the commission?
Yes, sir. If I can do that with this committee's.
You can put a copy of that letter in.
You certainly can, the legislators in the past have always wanted something from the county commission by 2/3 vote or whatever. So I don't know if that would be a snag or not.
Okay,
Maybe.
so if we could, if I could put this letter in a resolution and you put it in a resolution for us to vote.
I can
that'd
do
be
that,
okay?
yeah.
Like a cover it thing on it.
Do what?
That'll cover it,
It
both
would,
places.
yeah.
Okay.
You can just, that'll.
Okay.
Okay, real estate transfer tax.
That we just did that.
We just did
This-
that. That's what we just did.
Oh, I'm
So
sorry.
the mayor's got the vote on T-Dot.
I'm working way too hard. I can tell you.
Well, don't make it, don't make it.
Piece of cheese though.
Sir, yeah. So, what you've got in front of you right now,
Keep passing, Larry. No,
sorry,
no, I'm gonna do
I gave him one. I think
Well, you get it to me.
I was trying.
I'm gonna take care of
I can give it to you, yeah. So, what you've got in front of you, TDOT is widening Central Pike in front of the Weymouth Station on Station 10. And they're offering to buy the property in front of us for $20,000 for the right of way. If you look at that map that you have, you can see that the red area is actually what they call fee simple. That's exactly what they will own that portion. The green area is a slope easement, and they just rent that from us for the time that they're doing the construction, as well as a temporary construction easement, which is in the yellow. So they pay us for that, for the yellow and the green, just for us to be able to use that while they're widening that road. The red, they will actually own. The assessment there of the breakdown of that, and I got copies for anybody else that would like to have copies of the commission room. Will tell you how much they paid per square foot, the 581 square feet that was on the red area, and then they had 1,398 square feet on the slope on both entrances, and the temporary construction easement around that was 8,059 square feet, which that total per square foot on the going rate in that area of $11,491. And then they gave you for parking lot lots, drive, parking, pavement, curbing, landscaping, frontage, sidewalks, they gave you a total of $8,470 for that. So that is their payment to you. We've done some of this before. If you want me to counter with more, I can do that. If you want us to hire an appraiser to go look at this to see if we're getting the value, we can do that as well. Or if you say, hey, sign this and take the $20,000 and let's go, I'll do that as well. Any question? I mean, just whatever y'all's
Is there a
pleasure.
motion to approve?
Motion to approve.
Anybody want any copies here?
I'll second it. Have a motion and a second. Any discussion?
Question. How is this gonna affect our, this WEMA for their emergency operations? Obviously, I know that there's gonna be construction there in front of it. Are they gonna be,
So if you remember, we put in the pipelines and stuff back, we had to pay a little extra for that to move those water lines and stuff back when it happened, so we should not stop any issues there. The construction of the road, there'll be no movement of that, so our lanes will stay open.
gotcha.
There were issues with that pavement, I don't know if you were aware of that or not, that did not go good, and they're redoing all that pavement. If you've heard any conversations on that, it was a bad paving job,
Gotcha. Thank you.
a bad paving job.
Thank you.
Anybody
Come out
else?
the back way out my driveway.
Yeah,
I have one question about the new elementary on the other side of Central Pike, Ward 109. Is there any discussion about that, and widening the road there
Is that going
at
that
all?
far?
Not that far
Okay,
at this stage.
not yet.
Not yet.
all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Surplus.
Next on our list is, you have 7 departments with surplus. Our surplus auction is gonna happen the first part of December. So everybody's going through and surplusing or destroying. There's-
Mike, can we approve all of these at one time?
Yes, sir, did I hear her say that you're gonna put some for surplus and some for restructuring?
Yes, sir. It broke out.
It broke out? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Is Wayne on there?
WEMA is not on here. WEMA is not on our agenda, so I do not have them in my packet.
So they have some, we devoted on some stuff.
So we'll have November for them to go through to still get to the surplus in December. Is that okay?
Well, we just had a
They
meeting.
just had a meeting before us.
It's not on the agenda, I think is what she's
Yeah.
saying.
It's not on this
I
agenda.
mean, we moved it from Tuesday night to tonight.
It's not on the budget committee agenda.
Laura?
Right. Animal control had surplus that was passed last week, and they're not on this list either. I don't know why.
We're only approving ones that are on the list.
I understand, I'm just
Just,
so, I'm sure it can be approved in November, we just need to make sure that it actually goes to budget in November, because it was approved by animal control on the 30th.
Is there a motion to approve?
So moved.
For a second?
Second.
Motion and a second. Any other comments or questions? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? School system. Discussion.
You're with us too long.
Go ahead.
Fell asleep, sorry.
Tag you.
Presenting to you the budget amendment number 4. The first items on the amendment are for insurance checks that we received for some damages sustained at the schools. The first one is for the Green Hall High School football press box. I believe that had lightning damage, so we have to get some repairs on that. The second item is Mount Juliet High School. Once again, I believe it was lightning strike, the intercom Z repairs. The third item on here is just to adjust budget for the teacher bonuses that was paid out. Some of the retirement amounts came in a little bit differently. This is not any new money, this is just adjusting the budget for the funds that we received from the state. And the final item on here is to recognize the innovative school models for fiscal year 2026. That was finally approved at the state level, so we'll see a net increase of $2,137,581.42. This is spread across several categories to recognize the increase in budgets on that.
So moved.
Second.
Have a motion and a second to approve. Any questions or comments? All in favor say aye. Any opposed? Okay. Is there any old business needs to come up?
I have a comment, Ms. Graham.
Any new business?
Can we meet at 6:45 on commission night to take care of this surplus that they've met for, get that out of the way? Or you want to carry the paperwork around with her another month?
Well, I just got WEMA's tonight. I
Yeah,
don't have
and then-
animal control.
You do not have animal controls?
I don't know, I mean, it passed, it was in the animal control packet from September 30th, I don't know why. I don't know why Steve didn't give you a copy of his surplus list, okay,
I don't know.
that's okay,
But I think you can wait.
we'll figure it
Yes,
out.
I am.
The sale won't be.
It won't be until,
Yeah.
they'll have plenty of time to.
You're just trying to get her done.
Oh, I think we'll probably have more coming up.
Thank you.
Yes.
Okay.
Anything else?
I'm trying.
Mayor, you have anything else?
No, sir.
I think he's ready to go.
One other motion. Y'all be careful going home.